Hello everybody, this is Giovanni Sierra and I will be showcasing my project, Lights Out. For the first card, I've created a document to showcase my goals, my rules, my actions, my transition states, and my items used for the game. And I've moved it to the done list. I've used a couple of assets. One of the assets I used was the background. There's an image right here. Um, This is the image. The other image over here is the buttons. These are the off buttons. And then the yellow button is when it's on. See over here, player assets turned on boxes with lights, default turned off rectangles to display button. Scene assets, I've used a board of 10 on the X, Y on 10, Z on the 1, and I also used the backboard to make it just look nicer. I added lot of variables to this card. Um, Actually, no, I did not add that many variables. Um, Public ID, which gives the items numbers, so I can use those numbers to call what game object I'm using for the array. Added IDs to all objects. Added game object. This is where I added the array. I added 25 game objects to the array, so I can use them. I've added a bool, turn on light toggle. This will create a toggle for me if I want to turn it off or turn it on. If I click on that button, um, I added a task list down here. On mouse click, check if the tile is on. If so, turn it off. On mouse click, check if the tile is off. If so, turn it on. And here's some photos here. User actions. I added a lot of user actions. Um, I've added if ID 0 is clicked, then toggle ID 0, 1, and 5. If ID 1 is clicked, then toggle IDs 0, 1, 2, and 6. And it goes all the way down. These are the interactive buttons. I played a version of Lights Out online. The link is here. Um, my game has a winning condition. If every piece in the game is turned off, winning state is declared. And here's a photo. I did not use any tutorials during this project. And here's my game. So if I click and all objects are turned off in the game, I am declared the winner. Okay. I've added an ID to the objects so I can track them on the array. And I also created a bool to toggle between off and on. Array, I called it lights and I gave it a default value of 25. And on mouse down, I created a method so I can interact with buttons. I use this method right here, so I didn't have to see all that code in just one method. And here's the code interactive buttons. So if ID equals 0 and turned on light toggle is false,